okay. I'm doing well, you know, by the grace of God. And yesterday your team won.
Manchester United.
Yeah, and Eno's team drew.
Salah, how are you doing?
Telling me true. I mean, I'm tired though. Oh, but yeah, but I'm fine. I mean, I have no choice.
He
I'm
can't
fine.
be tired. You've not seen anything
I'm
yet.
fine. I'm fine. At least we're better than Chelsea.
That's not true.
Really?
No, it's not true. We won yesterday. Liverpool in their last 9 games have drawn like 4. They've drawn against Burnley.
Where are you on the league
They've-
table?
No, I'll do that for him.
Where are you on the
They've
league
drawn-
I'll
table?
do that for him.
No.
I'll do that.
Where are you on the league table?
I'm
me
world
help you.
champion.
Where are you
No,
on the
I'll
league
help you.
table?
I'm world champion.
You are
I'll help you.
I'm world champion.
So Liverpool is 4th, and Chelsea
Go down, further down.
Sit with 34 points. United is on top of Chelsea.
It doesn't mean
So it
anything.
diffuses-
It-
I
no,
just say, I
we
don't
have
even
won
understand
this
why you're
and
bringing
it
yourself this
doesn't- no,
morning. Are we serious in this?
it doesn't mean that the league will
It-
end.
it
It doesn't mean it
doesn't
to end this
matter.
way.
Oh, it definitely
We are
will.
only 22 games into the
It does
season.
not matter. Where are you now? It's what matters. now.
There's about 16 games to go, so you have to
there's
relax.
no guarantee you're going to win all the 16 games, though.
But there's no guarantee United also win all
I
the
never
16
said
games.
that. I
He
never said that.
hasn't said
And there's no
anything. He
guarantee
understands.
saying.
We understand it perfectly. We're all not on top to be fighting.
Whatever that's happened is manager bounce, new manager
Thank you
bounce.
very much.
And the boys are trying to prove something that everyone can.
I don't understand why
Given
you're
an
trying to
opportunity
fight
to
this
play.
fight. We are all
Yeah.
down.
You
Like,
know.
you get it.
So that's it.
All right, let's start
Yeah.
with our continent.
AFCON,
AFCON.
yeah.
Nigeria clinched 3rd place.
Yeah.
Are they happy with that?
I think they should be happy. This is their 17th time on the podium. I've been at this stage for about 9 times. I've been runner-ups 5 times and won the trophy itself 3 times. So I think they should be happy. There were niggling issues that affected their campaign.
Right.
Issues of bonuses, issues of ego clash and all of that. It really had a pull and it didn't help. Even though the coach was strong, he wanted to manage issues behind closed doors. I think it affected their campaign. The reason behind they placed in 3rd, in the 2025 AFCON, because they had one of the promising teams. They have 2 players who have won the African biggest accolade. So I mean, it started right before the competition though, where their captain decided to resign, to retire and leave the team, but they picked motivation from that. I mean, Ako was also in fantastic form. They had a crop of the goalkeeper. You might question him, but at one point in an interview, he was asked whether he was going to leave South Africa, and he just answered and said, "Look, let's see what happens," and then he left. I feel he feels he had given a good performance. Even yesterday's in the shootout, was able to save a couple, and he saved Nigeria also prior to getting to the 3rd stage against the host nations. But it didn't just happen. It's a bit of luck and discipline, staying disciplined and concentrating, on the trophy. They knew they were coming into the competition to win it, but all of these affected their campaign, and I feel it's deserving where they placed. It's okay. It's just okay because of the plenty issues that happened, how they decided to stay strong and get to this far, because they were super close. They had a proper campaign in the group stage, winning their games in that phase. But it's just unfortunate to come this far and not be able to get super close to the trophy. It's still fine. But I think one of the topics that has been echoing in the last 24 is the fact that Salah, your player for Liverpool, is one of the greatest players in Africa. But people are questioning, is he really one of the greatest? Because he didn't win, he didn't place 3rd. There was no laurel, and there are questions. But look, it does not only lie with your country, it lies also with your club side and what you've done globally to recognize as a superstar. Okay, I mean, all his team effort, but even if you look at his individual awards at club level, and also with this national, he's carried the team along with his leadership qualities as well. Staying consistent in the foreign front, winning the Champions League, winning the Premier League, after how many years for Liverpool? And for an African player to be the current best player in the Premier League, I mean, in the just ended campaign, you know, because this campaign is still on, it's excellent to sell him to that level. I feel he's still in that bracket as one of the greatest.
Would this be his last AFCON? Do you think it'll be his last
I
AFCON?
fear this. No, this might not be his last AFCON, because before we go on the 4-year chain, we're going to have AFCON again and again. You know, not in 2 years for, but in the next year and the next year. You know, so I have a feel that it's going to be. Oh, we are in 2026.
Yes.
So we're going to have 2026. We're going to have 2027 before it turns from 2028 to that 4-year cycle.
Okay.
So I feel he's going to show up again in the 2 campaigns, because it's super close, because of his experience. Egypt is a country that respects
Salah.
Salah and his experience as well.
Okay.
They've shown that in their goalkeeper, in some of the renowned players that's played for Egypt. So yeah, he'll be at the AFCON again.
Okay. Still on the AFCON, the final is tomorrow? Or today?
Today's Sunday. It's today.
Sunday, yes.
It's today, later on in the day. And there'll be, first off, live commentary on radio through our partners, the BBC. So we'll be on radio from 2 for Republic of Football, analyze a lot of details down to commentary to wrap up the AFCON. I feel I'm in for Sadio Mane. Look, I feel he's done a lot for Senegal to be able to get to this level and to want to win it. I feel he deserves it. No disrespect to Morocco, the host nation. They put in a nice tournament. I feel we started questioning the fans going into the stadium in numbers to support. But CAF has stated that this is one of the most sponsored AFCON. Yeah. It has had double numbers, somewhere within the range of 21. You know, so a lot of partners coming on board means there's something good happening. You know, because they are seeing numbers in fandom at the facilities. They are seeing good organization at the tournament. They are seeing competition on the field of play. They are seeing proper tactics that's selling. They are also realizing that there's now more money in the AFCON. So you know, there are lots of factors that has come to bear, you know, for us to see this competition grow to this level. At one point, it was just seven. The Cameroon edition had 7 partners getting involved. It only went up a little in Ivory Coast, but this number is crazy, it's unprecedented. So going forward, Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, I feel it's going to be fantastic in terms of numbers. And where it is situated also, it's going to pull a lot of funds. You know, Morocco, expenses-wise, traveling from the western part of Africa into the northern part of Africa, and all of those details, and other countries, eastern part of Africa and southern part of Africa, it comes with a certain cost, yeah? So I feel no disrespect to Morocco, they've done something fantastic. But coming back to Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, I feel we're going to have a great tournament, more numbers, proper organization, because Ivory Coast lifted the bar, Morocco lifted it a notch higher, and I feel it sits in the capacity of Tanzania to make it super, super interesting. It has been a great AFCON, if you ask me. Yeah. And I know your question is going to be, who is going to win it?
Yeah. I really hope Senegal wins.
Yeah, I have a strong feel that Senegal will win it. But the host nation, the North Africans, when they get super close to tournament trophies, they have a certain behavior they exude. And it comes with a lot of antics. They are super concentrated. They know they are going to have the number 11, the number 12 behind them, the referee, the fans behind them. And it's just their job to be clinical. But they are meeting one of the organized sides in the tournament, well-structured, have experience up front, have a bit of the youthful exuberance in Nico Jackson, and they can cause an upset. I believe they can cause an upset. So we'll only see what happens, but I tip Senegal to win.
Jude?
I want Senegal to win as well. It's a matchup with two teams, a matchup of two teams with, you know, you can say similar level of quality. Even though pound for pound, I think the Senegalese team might just edge out the Moroccans.
I agree
Moroccans have home advantage. That should count for something. You know, the hunger of the two appear to be Morocco because they've not won this, you know, even though they've had a lot of successes at the youth level. So it's primed for a befitting final. I think that at the end of the day, it would be a very difficult game. But I am expecting Senegal to just thrive with, you know, experience.
Right.
You know, whereas
And I want to see goals also in 90.
Exactly.
You're tired of
the-
getting
you know,
to penalties.
sometimes home advantage can actually become a disadvantage. In that,
that's true.
you
There's
know,
pressure.
they are playing, there's pressure. The players are extra cautious. You know, and if a goal is not coming very early on, the fans begin to, you know, lose steam. If you're not lucky and you concede early, you know, so the dynamics are a lot. But I think it's prime for. They are the two best teams on the continent. No two is about that.
Do you know who the referee for this game is?
Oh, no, I'd have to check it.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I'd have to check it.
Okay.
But it's not far from us, is it? So that would be Jacques Ngambo,
And he's from?
Tanzania.
Okay. I just want to know so that there won't be any
I get you.
there won't be any contention as to he's from West Africa, he's from North Africa.
I know, right? I know.
Yeah.
But that will always stay, wouldn't it? Because as Africans playing against each other, and
Yeah.
we've built rivalry
Tension and all of
that among ourselves. So it's going to happen. Take it or leave it, it's going to happen.
Okay.
Let you know.
Should we do some Premier League?
If we have a little time, we can. If you're
Producers, director, we have a little time. We can touch on Premier League. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So Manchester United won yesterday. I feel the manager. I say we've. I'm a United fan. We've been here before. We've been here before. And I recall when Ole came. I recall when Ralph Rangnick came. I recall when Jose Mourinho came. I recall when Luis Van Gaal came. I recall when Carrick himself was interim. I recall when Ryan Giggs took it on the interim. Look, it has been a series of repeated errors, you ask me, from this football club. I got super excited because it was Manchester City, you know, yesterday, and I've not seen United play a tiki-taka football in a long while. You know, shifting from Mbumo to Ahmad or, you know, Fernandes, and then that return of quick play, Dogu. I've not. It's been a minute, so I was super excited yesterday. But I know it's a new manager thing, okay? And United is left with consistency to prove indeed if it's still a big club. As it sits now, I feel the club is deteriorating. I feel, yes, someone will say, but they have a new structure, a new training facility, and yeah. But if a team has a lot of problems and it is playing good football, people don't see it. Okay, so I mean, United can, if the club becomes consistent. No, I read this week that Jim Ratcliffe and other executives are looking to raise a little in $2 billion to be able to raise that stadium they want to have, a biggest in their space, or, you know, across stadia in the world. You know, but look, United's problem is difficult to discuss. It's just
And on that note, that's how we'll end our show. Why are they showing Juice Chelsea? Okay, that's how we end our